Um, Hello and welcome to my video. Wow, that sounded so enthusiastic, didn't it? Okay, so anyway, this is the picture of me from the lesson that you'll see in the video. His name is Poppy. These are lessons with Andrew Lustig. And I explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and hopefully I do a good job. Hope you like it. So the exercise that he worked on with me was using a stirrup leather around the horse's neck to hold on to. He decided that this would be beneficial for me. One of my biggest issues currently when I'm riding is when I'm going over a fence, my hands won't stay planted down on the horse's neck. So he's using this to where, as you can see in the first video, I don't have the stirrup leather around the horse's neck and I don't have anywhere to put my hands down, and my hands pop up.
Good. Alright.
And here you will see the same video just slowed down so you can actually like see my hands popping up. Mostly just after this first jump, I really focused on, following the horse. I mean, they popped up a little bit, but then you'll see the videos as I progress through the lesson. Although in that clip you can't really like see that, like it's not anything like dramatic because he told me before that's what we're gonna work on that day, so I really did try to put my hands down. But like moving on, when you see me holding on to the stirrup leather, like I make a lot more improvement, and I just noticed that like I felt way more secure. Like I didn't realize that my hands were coming up, but once I had something to like plant my hands down, it made a huge difference in like body control, just staying balanced over the horse, and I didn't feel like I was gonna like pop up out of the tack or fall behind or like pull myself forward like ahead of the horse, because that's also one of my big issues is jumping ahead of the horse. So this kind of like made me take a minute, keep everything in place, and not like dramatically move myself. So you'll see in the next couple of videos like how my riding progresses. The jumps move up higher as we go, and I haven't jumped that high in a really long time. That was my first time jumping. I mean, the jump had to be at least like 293 foot or higher. I'm not really sure, he didn't tell me, but that was like the highest I've jumped in a really long time, and I felt like really secure in my position. Although like I wouldn't say that my position became perfect. It's way better than it would have been if I hadn't been doing that exercise before, because normally like my lower leg slides back and I like fall over on the horse.
And talk to him. See if you can go a little slower. Just slip your fingers around that. That's it. Hold it. Hold it. There you go. Oh, you're a little fast. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. That's it. That's it. Now come watch.
I chose this exercise to be a part of this video because it was actually my first time ever doing it, and I got videos of the entire thing because from when the lesson started he wanted to make sure that I could like see myself improving and understand, not just like physically but actually visually getting to see it, which is really cool because not all trainers like think to want to show you on video. I mean, the good trainers do obviously, but this is my first time ever doing this exercise.
And then hold it. Hold it. Hold it. That's it. Oh my God. We are all. Hold it. Hold it. Oh my God. You look so good.
Another thing I wanted to add to this is after every clip, or almost after every single clip, it would make me stop and watch the video of the ride that I had just done, so I would get to see what I'm doing immediately after and then go and do it again. So I think that helped me a lot. And then after I did it a good couple times, I think I added every single video from the lesson pretty much. This is the last time that I went through the line with the strap, and then he decided to take it off. After I jumped through the line a couple of times with the strap, and he and I both decided that I'd understood the concept, we decided to take the strap off and see if I had the same feeling.
That's it. Now slow. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Slower. Slower. That's it. That was him, not you. Slower. That's it. It's better. Stay slow. That's it. Wait, 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 wait. Nice. Freeze. Slower. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice.
I mean, obviously this exercise, I don't know what else to call it. I guess it's considered an exercise. Um it's not gonna like make you perfect all of a sudden, but it definitely like helped me physically feel a lot different because it completely changed where I put my body over the fences. I noticed, especially when I was going higher, that's normally when my body starts doing weird things and I don't really know how to control my body. Um, it like helped me to feel more balanced over the jump because I was actually like thinking about over the fence where I'm putting my weight and where I'm putting my arms and my hands, and then the rest of my body just kind of like followed along. Like, obviously, I know I wasn't perfect. I'm not gonna say that I look perfect. I still have things that I need to work on. But this is definitely like a big step in the right direction to me, for me, especially moving up and jumping higher fences, which is what I want to be doing, and getting more confident over. And I think some key things that this exercise helps with is one, just overall balance over the horse, keeping your body with the horse, not against the horse or ahead of the horse, which are both issues that I've had in the past. I would just like to add that another reason why Andrew decided that this was the exercise that we were going to work on is because in the past lessons he noticed that I pretty much was only doing a crest release because honestly at school like we don't do automatic releases that often, at least like I haven't for the past 3 semesters in Heather's class, and it's something that I need to work on more, and this is kind of a step in the right direction for that because I wasn't basically what I've been doing that he doesn't like, because it's like very just like basic hunter thing, and he basically was like, you're riding like a child, because I just would put my hands up the horse's neck, over exaggerating my release, I guess, because also that's like kind of something that we got taught at school, not like in a bad way because we're like saving the horses, but he wanted me to be able to ride this horse and have more connection, and to do that I had to do an automatic release so I can be slowing the horses down through the line, and when I just do a crest release and throw my hands up the horse's neck, I don't have any contact with the horse's mouth. So this is one step in the right direction for muscle memory because I was having a really hard time by myself doing an automatic release because subconsciously I would just do a crest release and not even realize I was doing it. Like, it felt like I was trying to do an automatic release, but because I've just been doing crest release, crest release, crest release, I kind of just went in autopilot, and that's just what I was doing over the fences, and that's not the goal that he has for me right now with this horse. Okay, so the next couple clips are from the last lesson that I had. For me, we were working on position, auto release, and getting the horse to slow down in the air because this horse, the same horse as last time, he likes to get a little bit quick. He's more of a jumper. He's from Colombia, so he knows just see a jump, go fast. We put him in a Pelham this time. I don't remember if I just mentioned that or not. Oops. But yeah, he's in a Pelham now. It's a pretty long shank. I didn't really use the curb rein that much, but this exercise was using my position to slow him down in the air. A few things that I noticed that I can do better is actually making my reins a little bit shorter because I kind of like kept my hands really close to me because I was trying to whoa and bring the reins closer to me during the auto release. So the auto release doesn't look like much of a release, so I'm getting there. But basically, in the end, we got the horse to do what he needed to do.
So you're probably... That's it, you got it.